Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to my room. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this guy named Will Smith, but he has managed to absolutely tank his reputation over the last few years. I covered his slap and even Chris Rock's response to the slap, so go check that out. I'll put a link in the box, you can come pick it up. But anyways, there I was, just chilling upstairs listening to my Will Smith CD.
Yeah, all I know is I'm upstairs, I'm listening to my Will Smith CD.
And scrolling Google trying to find Tupac tour dates. I am sorry to report that it appears Tupac is no longer with us. But in other news, I saw Will Smith making headlines, people claiming he AI generated his crowds in his tour promotion. I can show you the clip, but I can't let you hear the song because he will copyright claim this video and then your favorite anime protagonist doesn't make any money. So unfortunately, I am going to have to replace the audio with something more copyright friendly. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. Is this still playing? Can we just cut to the AI part? Everybody's blurred in the background because they aren't real. And here's a group of people that seem to be morphing and blending into each other. I'm pretty sure this guy is the exact same guy as this guy. It looks like the AI just copied and pasted an NPC. From West Philly to West Swissy? What does that say? Swilly? See, this is AI's attempt at creating a banner. This chick looks like she has a black eye. This chick looks like she's absolutely thrilled to be here. And hold on, is that Diddy? Will Smith got P. Diddy at his concert? That's how badly Will Smith needs his seat filled. He's got to get P. Diddy to fill his seat. And Diddy knows a thing or two about filling people's seats. Tupac wouldn't have needed to AI generate his crowds. Hell, AI generated hologram Tupac doesn't even AI generate his crowds. How is a hologram doing better numbers? But yeah, people did not respond well to Will Smith's AI generated crowds. They all thought it was absolute cinema and have even accused Will Smith of having a humiliation fetish because only someone who gets off on being publicly humiliated would be doing it so consistently for years. Comments are full of people saying things like, okay, this guy definitely has a humiliation fetish. No other explanation for releasing a crowd of AI abominations holding up misspelled signs about how he saved their lives. Pause at the sign that says from West Philly to West Swiggy. Look at these faces, bro, they're literally melting. Oh yes, I love you, fresh cringe. Def no AI really thought better of you. Will Smith not only just melted his fans' hearts with his concert, but he also melted their entire bodies. Hey Willard, these PR stunts are going nowhere. What kind of sheeple do you think we are, bro? You can't be this ignorant, bro. Come on, it's embarrassing. He's not even gonna read these comments. Are you even really surprised that he did this? Because I'm not. I'm actually not at all surprised that Will Smith is throwing concerts so empty that he has to fill the empty seats with ones and zeros. Have you heard bro's music? I used to love Will Smith back in the day. Back when I was a child, I thought the Disney Channel bubblegum rap was a nice change of pace from the gangster rap I was also listening to. But then I got older and I learned how to rap and what makes a good song, and going back to listen to Will Smith, you come to realize that his music is a steaming pile of freshly hot garbage. He has a couple funny storytelling songs like Code Red where he gets caught cheating on his girlfriend, or Parents Just Don't Understand where his mom takes him clothes shopping and buys him outdated clothes. And he was an icon back in the day, and he was relatable to teenagers who are his age.
So I said, Mom, what are you doing? You ruined my rap. She said, you're only 16, you don't have a rep yet.
That bar aged like milk. Bro's rep is in the trash. But anyways, this persona worked back then because he was a teenager. He related to other teenagers. The bright colors matched with the time period. But now he's like 50 years old, married with 2 kids, and he's trying to make the same type of music because that's the only music he knows how to make. He never evolved as an artist. Look at his new song, I Like Pretty Girls.
I like pretty girls.
No, you don't. I am like 90% positive you're a deeply closeted homosexual. I Like Pretty Girls is a crime against humanity. Showing that song to another person should be considered a human rights violation. You could use that song to torture terrorists. They would give up all the intel in record time. Thank you, Will. I've never laughed harder at YouTube comments in my entire life. The comment section is the best part of the video. I didn't think Will Smith was gay, but after listening to this song, I'm not so sure anymore. This song saved my life. I've been confined to a wheelchair for the past year, and when I heard this, I got up and broke my radio. I use this as an alarm clock so that I wake up before it. Will dancing like a senior citizen at a bingo party. Had to clear my search history after this one. This man rapped like an undercover cop. No wonder you need to AI generate your crowds. I could pile up Will Smith cringe for days, bro. He can't stop himself, and part of me thinks that he actually believes he's good enough to be considered talented in today's era. I could rant about his downward spiral forever after his wife's affair, that red table talk bullshit, post-Oscar slap. Bro is still spiraling. But he thinks he's hard, like he's an OG from the streets. Like, nah, bro, you're a child star from back in the 90s. You're like Aaron Carter or Backstreet Boy, Britney Spears. You're just a target for the young Slim Shady.
Will Smith don't got a cuss in his raps to sell records. Well, I do, so fuck him and fuck you too.
But Will Smith keeps trying to make it in today's music scene, but he can't appeal to teenagers anymore, and he never evolved enough to be able to appeal to the kids that grew up with him. So you find him on other channels like Lyrical Lemonade doing shit like this.
This is the bounce back. Watch Will, y'all. This is the bounce back. Here come the bounce back. Keep your eyes on him. This is the bounce back.
Bro, what are you doing? Wordplay is when you use the same word in a different context so that it sounds like you're rhyming the word with itself, but it actually has a completely different meaning. And when it's done right, it goes hard. This was not that. All you did was say bounce back 4 times and growl. It was weak sauce and the growl was cringe. No wonder you need to AI generate your crowds. What is that growl, bro? You sound like you're hyperventilating. Darth Vader looking ass boy. Is this what Jada is forced to listen to every time she rewards you for being a good boy? Grandpa Will has terrible sleep apnea. Grandpa needs his ventilator.
People ask me how I do it. I just bite off more than I can chew. Then I chew it.
Cool.
I pulled the pin out the grenade on purpose when I threw it.
As opposed to what? Pulling the pin out on accident, you Looney Tunes looking ass boy? Don't you usually pull pins out of grenades when you throw them, William? No wonder you need to AI generate your crowds. I bet if Tupac were alive today, he would have some insane freestyles. He would probably be on some rippity flippity hippity dippity type shit. This is how an actor would portray a rapper. Will Smith on a self-sabotage speedrun. Unk out here grunting on the beat. I turned the knob to the door. God damn.
I pulled the pin out the grenade on purpose when I threw it.
I turned the knob on the door on purpose when I entered. I put the key in the ignition on purpose when I drove it. I put the dishes in the sink on purpose when I cleaned them. I light my cigarette first before I smoke it. I took the gum out the wrapper on purpose when I chewed it. All right, I'm done. If you thought Will Smith's cringe downfall ends there, you're mistaken. He just released another freestyle where he actually disses Chris Rock after slapping him, and it's a really bad look.
Now I'm not the type of man to move in malicious ways, and I am too grown to play childish games. But if you talking crazy out your face up on the stage and disrespect me on the stage, expect me on the stage.
Apologizes, then disses him again. This guy is a classless clown. We biting off more than we can chew, and we chewing it with this one. Well, now we know that Will Smith is just an arrogant attention seeker and a fake. No wonder you have to AI generate your crowds. Nobody likes you. People don't respect you, and it's obvious as to why. You do shit like this, and you AI generate your crowds to try to lie to people and make us think that more people are there, or try to trick us into thinking your music is saving lives. I'm so tired of people using the I'm saving lives narrative to justify being retarded in public. This is why people don't respect you anymore, and it has nothing to do with you slapping Chris Rock. That was only part of it, and some people were actually on your side saying that you were just a man defending his woman. People don't respect you because you're fucking fake as shit. You are the most inauthentic motherfucker. After you slapped Chris Rock, you apologized to him and to everybody else, and you released a YouTube apology video that people still include in YouTube apology tier lists, and now you are actively dissing him in public. If only they had a word for that, like a slang word that would perfectly define doing something and then going back and doing the opposite. What is that called?
It's called
Oh yeah, switch. You're switching up. People don't like that. You should have just let the slap go. You're bringing up your own embarrassing moments, trying to remove the Oscar slap from your legacy, and in doing so, you're making everything worse. And as a fan of yours that grew up with you and watched all your movies and your TV show, please, Will Smith, for the love of God, retire. Please retire. Just stay at home. Divorce your wife, but also retire, okay? Just stay at home, watch The Price is Right, or whatever old people do, and just retire, okay? That's it. Anyways, that's all I wanted to rant about. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, and I'll see you in the next video.
I've been riding around town, blowing loud with the window down. Oh shit.
New phone, who this?
I'm just steady winning. You can't even hurt my feelings, homie. Oh shit.
New phone, who this?
You can't ever slow me. Half of y'all don't even know me, homie. Oh shit.
New phone, who this?
Don't you dare try to call me, cause I'm introverted, homie. Better text me that shit.
New phone, who this?